Hello, Lady and the Frogs here. I have to apologise for being so miserable last week. I'm still having time of the month. This would be day 11, I think, today. And I'm hoping that it's ceasing. It's quite late, it's 11:15. I need to do my post. So although I've hoovered, there's still gumph everywhere. I hoovered this rug because I didn't want to pull my stuff out until I put it on there. Now I've sat Portia Lawn on it. Oh dear, Portia Lawn. You can lean up against unwashed Lego. Anyway, these are the things that I've sold that I'm putting in the post. No dilly-dallying. I have a Lego set here which you can't see because the base plate is in the way. It's the post office anyway. I've got £14 for that. That's been around for a while, so somebody sent me an offer and I accepted. Never mind. This is one of the donated items from relatives. It's a pure silk blouse. That's actually the back of it. No, that is the back of it. That's the front. Yeah, I was a bit confused there. Maybe that is the back. Maybe I've just completely listed it wrong. I don't know. I did think that was the front. Okay, right, whatever. Somebody's given me £15 for this. No, £16. It's Railing of San Francisco. Some of them seem to go for quite a lot, but obviously because it's a vintage brand and it's more American based. If I was in America, I probably would have been able to hold out for a better price. I think this is also American. This is another one of the donated items that I've had. This sold for the price that I set it at. IIF. So this is definitely worth looking out for. This is quite an unusual thing. It's obviously like an all-in-one bodice leotard type thing. Probably owned by Dolly Parton herself. So these are serious rhinestones on here. It's just got everything that you want, really, if you're doing a dance tryout. Yeah. So I've got £30 for this. That's what I asked for and that's what I got. I'm pretty pleased with that. It has come from this is something that I obviously haven't worn, my relatives. So it does say on it that it's vintage 1980s. And the place that had done the vintage thing, they'd put £30 on it. So I just matched that. And it did tally with the prices that other things of the brand were going from, although everything is obviously quite unique. But I stuck by that and I got that sale on Friday. I didn't do a post run on Saturday. In fact, I slept for 12 hours through Friday to Saturday, and then I did the same thing Saturday night to Sunday. So I've had literally 24 hours sleep. Still feel like garbage. Having the iron tablets. Hopefully I'm going to get feeling better very soon. I don't know. It's just been a terrible month. This I probably could have got more for, but somebody sent me an offer of £12.50. Well, they bartered with me, and then I just thought, well, it is only fat face. It's quite summery because it's sleeveless, so you know I don't want to say no to this person and then I'm stuck with it, because that's the sort of thing that happens with these type of tops, because they don't really go for anything more than £15, do they? I think I had it on for 20. I think that was quite hopeful. So yeah, £12.50 for that. I've got another one of them in this big pile to list, but I haven't really got on with much listing. I have filed my tax return though, so no tax to pay, because although my turnover was really quite good, once you allow for all the deductions and the stuff that you can claim for, it sounds like I'm really rubbish, but that is what it is. I'm not going to not claim for these things. I know how much money I've sort of brought in, and it's comparable to what I used to earn. So who cares? This is Topshop. I hoped this would sell over the summer, but it didn't. Obviously, it's like cropped. What is this? Oh, it says 8. But I thought the flamingos would sell it over summer, but there you go, it didn't. £15 for that. That's not so bad. Somebody sent me an offer of 10 for this. This one's been kicking around for a while. So I just thought, yeah, blow it, sod it, that's fine. This is Chunk. They do a lot of these t-shirts. I like these Chunk t-shirts. I think I probably only paid £1 for that. This is a fail, but I was going to actually donate this, redonate this. So when somebody sent me an offer for £6, obviously I'm going to end up paying a lot of the postage because it's free post. I won't be picking that up anymore. I don't even know why I picked it up. I must have lost my mind. I think it's even got there's a couple of flaws on it. But anyway, that's going, so I don't have to donate that. This is something that I've recently listed. A Marks and Spencer's jumper, which I'm a bit reluctant with Marks and Spencer's. I only picked it up because it had tags with it. So I've got £20 for that. So that's fair dues. £18 for these, a pair of fat face jeans. You know, I think I had them on for 20 as well, 25 actually. I don't know why. Sometimes you put these prices on and you're like off your head, aren't you? This has been kicking around for ages. So it's got bell sleeves, really serious bell sleeves, but it is just plain black. And I've had this for ages, and it's Joe Brown's, and it's new with tags. And I promise you it is new with tags because it's got that thing there. That's, you know, I would have hoped for more for that, and I probably paid £5 for that because that looks like something that's come from Salvation Army, who always have new with tags, Joe Brown stuff. So I think that one's a fail. £10 isn't very good. This suddenly sold. This nondescript skirt for the office. Armani collection. Like I was saying the other day, Armani are a bit like, yeah, who cares? There's not even that much going for them. It looks like there's a couple of flaws there. I hope I've stated them. Sometimes I wonder whether these flaws appear in the storage. I think that's just bobbling. I'll just have to sort that. Annoying. I think that's the thing, is I think because everything's like busting out of my storage, moths are getting in there. You know, you never see them. They just do their thing, don't they? I hope that there's no storage damage to this. So this I've had round since last Christmas. I would really have hoped that this had sold last Christmas, but this is one of these brands. I've seen really good stuff with this brand and I leave it behind now. It's Winsmore. The only reason that I came back with this is because there's cashmere in this red coat, and it's a really nice red coat. Really, really nice. Some people seem to sell these for £100. I have no idea how they've managed that. I have got 50 for that at last. Maybe it's just because nobody was going to church last year. It is very much something that you would wear at church. So that's everything. I'm going to get this all packed up now. I'm probably going to have a bit more of a relaxed day, just because I just feel very worn out. So hopefully this is going to pass. I really would like to start feeling a bit better this week and be able to go out. Not so much because I'm like desperate to go outsourcing, although I do feel like opportunities are missed by not going outsourcing, but I'd actually like to have a walk because I feel like a pudding, because I've been sat here now for a week straight just feeling terrible. So I do, well, you know, I go to the post office, which, you know, so by other people's standards, me taking it easy, and I do a mile walk every day. I'm probably doing more than what some people do on their active days, but I really would like to have a walk out properly, just because I don't want to miss opportunities. Opportunities are only there if you're available. I've had some weird dream that I was looking for charity shops, and when I got to them they were closed, so I must take this dream on board. Right, I'm going to get all this packed up now and go and drop it off. See you soon. It's now Wednesday, and I can't even say it's Wednesday morning because it's like literally a minute to 12. I did go outsourcing yesterday, which is what this big box here is. I have got some really decent stuff. I did decide that I needed to have a walk out, so I did my 2 honey holes. So I did a good 3-mile round walk, which, I mean, I just wanted to go out and have a walk because obviously I haven't left the apartment for ages. But then I've ended up giving myself permission this morning to sleep in because I felt so awful. It's not because of the walk, it's because I'm dehydrated. Because, I mean, I was still on my period yesterday. I don't know if it's going to make another appearance. I really would like it to stop because I've got my smear test on Friday and it's imperative that I go and I can get this smear test done because obviously something is seriously wrong. Yeah, so yesterday, that makes 12 days. It's 12 days straight of period and a heavy period. So yesterday I had a pair of trousers, a pair of jeans and a pair of trousers. No, 2 pairs of trousers. It was a Bowden pair of trousers, which I got from TK Maxx, which for some reason I was thinking that I'd paid like loads of money for, but I only paid £3. So I don't know why I've been holding out for this like superb price on it. But somebody from Germany offered me £20 yesterday, the day before even, and I accepted that. And then there was another pair of trousers, which I very nearly sent them a pair of Not Your Daughter's trousers because somebody sent me an offer on that. Then didn't follow through with, because I counted at something very reasonable, but they were exactly the same pair of grey checked trousers. And then I was thinking, oh, it's the Not Your Daughter's ones, not these Escada ones. So I nearly sent the wrong ones off, but because of the way I double check, which is that I do my stuff and then I'll check through on the eBay app to make sure that there's no errors in the address, I realised that I had pulled the wrong ones and it was the Escada ones. So I did, and stop the problem before it was a problem. And then last night, Tuesday night, went absolutely crazy. The load more trousers. I did have a couple of auctions that were ending, which so maybe that's what drove a load of traffic. But I've got 4 pairs here, 4 pairs of jeans and trousers to send. I've got some others which haven't been paid for. And some others which people sent stupid offers on. So stuff which is going out. This has gone for $12.99. These are white and there was stains on it, so I washed them and then they came out looking worse. So I put these on really cheap, hoping that somebody just wants them for tie-dyeing. So they're Not Your Daughters. Not the Not Your Daughters we were talking about. I must stop picking them up. Unless they're for me. Yeah, I would have been actually tempted to just actually do the tie-dye that I spoke about on them myself. I don't put these down anywhere. I might put them on, suspend them on my pile of books. Although I've hoovered the carpet, it's back with leaves again. Some of the things that I got yesterday. I'm going to do a haul video as a different video because otherwise it makes these too long, and generally a 15 to 20 minute video is easy to upload, and anything over that it starts to become a problem. So I actually got a full set of Lemony Snicket books yesterday for a £5. Where is number 1? Well, number 1's right at the bottom. Yeah, some of them are in pretty bad nick, but I've got so many of these, I'll be able to sort out a really decent set of them. Right, I'm just going to put them on my lap. Not that I'm clean. This will be the moment when I start having day 13 of my period because I've got a pair of white jeans on my lap. So, let's just show you something else. I'll put them on there. That's my neighbour's dog. A pair of Topshop jeans. What did I get for them? I think 15. Somebody sent me an offer. I think as it is that I'm very happy to accept an offer. I had an offer on these Wrangler. These are really cool. These are called the Wrangler. I think it's just the bootleg flare. There's let me see. Rancher Flare. Now, the thing about the Rancher Flare is they are a really cool shape. These are popular by, what's her name? Kate Middleton. I wanted to say her sister then. Yeah, she wears these, so hence these are a decent brand, decent Wrangler to pick up. So look out for them. I had them on for 30. They will sell for 30, but I've had them for a bit. Obviously, it's cord season now. Somebody offered me 25, so I've gone with that. These are a pair of mine. These are also flared. This is just something that I got rid of, which I'll probably regret, and I'll probably end up getting myself a job and then not having any trousers. But $7.99 for them. They're only next. They're kick flare. So got rid of them. To auction. Now this one was set to an auction. This is some cashmere that I picked up for £1. It is absolutely caked in holes, so I put it on as craft. I hope this person has read that it's craft. They sent me an offer for £4, so I said yes. It beats having it kicking around on auction because I don't really know how well it's going to go on auction. That's fine. It's gone. This has gone on auction. It went up to £10 in the end. It's got a mark on it. It's Paul and Shark. It's got a mark there, which I haven't been able to get out. So hopefully those people were able to read. But, you know, being able to read is now an uncommon phenomenon. Then I've got this Berghaus fleece. I don't rate Berghaus fleeces. They always, even when they're pretty new, they always look like they've had a bad life. This went on auction at £16. That's fine. I've had them a few times. I haven't done very well with them. I think I've had them now 4 times. And I've never, ever got anything more than 15 for them. In fact, I think one of them went for 5. So I have no clue why some people do so well with them. But there you go. And then I've got a book. What was that? £2.50, I think. £2.50 for that. That's Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's sealed, but it technically owes me nothing. It was 25p. You had to have like 4 DVDs for £1. So that was just really making up numbers. So it's fine. It's just something that's gone. And then this, which didn't sell as quickly as they do sometimes, hence why it's gathered dust. But I have got a decent price for that. I have got £17.99 for that, which does include the post, so obviously it's more like £15, but that's a really good price for Mastermind. I do swear by these. My board game algorithm's a bit down anyway because I haven't really had anything much that's been decent on there. So that's what I've got to pack up, and I really need to like find some energy. I just had to go back to sleep. I got up, went and checked on the boiler because obviously we're moving into winter, so the boiler's going on the blink again. We should never have had a knobhead fit it. We should have got somebody who was reputable, but the person who was reputable was going to charge me an extra £1,000 for a platform hire because they wanted to get onto the roof. That's the trouble with living in an apartment. Apartments should not have gas boilers. Gas in apartments is what causes things like Grenfell Tower. So it just really aggravates me that we have gas in here anyway. You know, it's just a knife edge. So, and then when it comes to getting them replaced, there's a whole argument about the flue and the positioning of the flue and how they're going to do it. And because we're on the top floor, it's just a pain in the ass. But anyway, I got up at 6 a.m. I filled the boiler up with water because I'd had a dream that it had gone wrong or something. And then I just I'd got up as well because I felt so dehydrated. So I drank some water and then I just went back to sleep and ignored my alarm. Just slept in until about, I say slept in, I woke up at 10. but I just felt so dizzy, and I know it's dehydration because of everything that I've done. My legs were hurting yesterday from that walk, but never mind. I needed to do it. I've got a lot of really cool stock there. I'll run through it in a different video because there's some really good stuff there. The thing which you probably can't see hanging up, because I don't really want you to see my washing, drying. Forgot. I'm so low on underwear. We've just done a really explosive washing episode. I've got a really nice top there, so it'll be worth you looking at this. I'll do a haul video, but it'll be worth you looking at because it is quite cool. There's no real evidence of any sales of it on eBay, so I think I'm going to have to start exploring Vestair or Grailed, which is something that's majorly overdue anyway, because I've got some of the higher end stuff which needs to go on those platforms, so that I need to do. I'm going to tie this video up now. If you want to watch the haul, that's elsewhere, and then take care. Anyway, I'm going to list all day because obviously I've got that stuff there that's listed all day. I think that's probably why I'm having decent sales, because I'm just consistently listing, even though it's like averaging 10 a day. It really makes a difference. So thank you for watching. I'm going to tie this up here and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.